Andrew Luck, big Luck fan, this guy. Pittman guy here. Pittman, great game. Great game overall from this team. Editing Luke, as Luke always edits. Also, first win week 1 in 12 years. God dang, great job, Colts. So freaking proud of this team. Proud of this city. I want to intro by saying great job by the defense. I'm going to cut to a clip, and you should listen to the clip and do what the clip says. Cut to that clip.
Subscribe to Affleck Time.
That was Latu, defensive end, who got an interception today. Shout out to him. Big Affleck Time fan. That's a scam, but it's not. Subscribe to the channel for real. Like the video. If you are new here, we have had a lot of stuff to talk about, especially today. So I made a prediction video the other day saying the Colts would lose 21-17. What an idiotic thing to say. First of all, Dolphins, not even close to 17. And it wasn't because they're bad. I think it was funny. We watched a little bit of media today, sports media technically, right? Which that's what you are consuming right now. And in that media, which was Sunday night kickoff before Sunday Night Football, they had a whole 20-minute segment on Dolphins are bad. Dolphins play bad, self-inflicted wounds, yada, yada, yada. No. This Colts team, and I don't want to go too far because it is just week 1, looked like the best team in the AFC South for sure, and looked like a contender in the AFC. I mean a contender as in as good as Cincinnati, as good as Buffalo, as good as Baltimore. I mean that. This team played great. When I was watching Baltimore-Buffalo, which I'm sure many of you saw, I saw a lot of similarities of what the Colts were able to do. A balanced run game with Jonathan Taylor, an incredible tight end attack with Tyler Warren, and great receiver play with Pittman, Pierce, and Adonai Mitchell. Add on Josh Downs. Do you have anything to say? Go ahead. What'd you see today?
For the first half, I just saw nothing but my eyelids.
Oh, Stephen.
Came alive. And you know what? This season, I think that's what it's all about. You know, a lot of people are sleeping. Rest in peace, Jim Irsay. I think they got the win. They win for Jim. They did. They got the win for Jim. I think that's what it really was. And as long as they can keep the energy up, as long as they can keep the spirits up, the environment, you know, it had to have been loud. It had to have been exciting.
A lot of us.
At the end of the game, though, were people leaving?
People were leaving. But yeah, I don't want to bring that up. I got to bring that up. Indy fans, y'all. We got to be at the game. Whole game. Come on. Hey, look. Up 25, down 25. We there. We got to be there, y'all. You know what I mean? Sports etiquette. We got to stick to it. And maybe it's not sports etiquette everywhere else, but it is here. We support our teams. Ride or die, y'all. What the hell else you got going on at 4 p.m. on a Sunday in Indiana? Be for real.
Can I talk about next week, or do I stay on this week?
You know what? I like that you bring up next week. Obviously, prediction video coming with that, but mentioning today's game, I think there is one flaw with the Dolphins that was big and I think is glaring and wasn't really able to be seen, right? So Indy was great at rushing the passer and was great at stopping pass catchers. What did Miami not do today? Run the ball. When they did, they had pretty good success. Next week opponent, Denver Broncos. What did they do today?
Oh, no.
Ran the ball.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting if the Colts are able to stop the run, because last year that was their Achilles heel, and this year we didn't get to see if they could stop it yet, and that's what they have to face next week. So again, don't get too high. Don't let me say these crazy things. If they're able to stop the run as well, this defense will be amazing. I said before the year they were going to be a top 8 defense. They looked like a top 5 defense today, and offensively they looked maybe top 10, but just solid. Daniel Jones today, solid. He didn't do too much. He didn't do too little. Just solid system quarterback. And that's all the Colts need right now. They have the pieces. They have Pittman. They have Pierce. They have Jonathan Taylor. DJ Giddens, backup running back, looked pretty good. There was not a person on this Colts team who did not look good today. So, for that reason, I think it's time to get hype. It's time to get hopeful. Colts look like the best team in football that played on the field today, other than Baltimore and Buffalo. So, that's pretty good. Out of all the teams I watched today, it was probably number 1, Baltimore. Low-key, they just choked. Buffalo, number 2, I know, even though Buffalo won. And then I'd say number 3 was the Colts. I think it's like that. The Colts are going to shock a lot of people. Don't let that person be you. We're telling you right now what's going on. Week 2 will be interesting against the Denver Broncos. But thank you, Colts, for surprising me and proving me wrong. I'm glad I'm wrong, and I will admit it. Thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. And when I end the video next time, I'll end the video like this.
Title legend.
And Affleck time.
Out.